We begin tonight with yet another delay in the long-awaited East Side Access Project. The MTA announced the Long Island Railroad will not pull into Grand Central by the end of the year as originally planned. News 12's Kevin Vesey has been speaking with commuters and joins us live now from the Ronkonkoma train station. Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, Joe. Yeah, and some people we've been talking to here tonight say this will really be a game changer once it's ready, cutting down significantly on their commute times. But now we're learning it could still be a few more weeks before that happens.
I'm looking forward to it. I was hoping it would be sooner.
Leo Pizzullo commutes from Mount Sinai to the east side of Manhattan. His office is a block away from Grand Central Terminal. And when Long Island Railroad trains finally start arriving at the new Grand Central Madison Station, he says it will shave about an hour off his commute.
I'm looking at like a 12-hour day, 13-hour day just to go to work, and saving that hour would make a big difference.
But that big difference won't come until 2023. Today, the LIRR tweeted, Grand Central Madison will not open this week. In our final system testing, we've identified some additional work that will take more than a few days to complete.
It's a disappointment. People waited a long time.
Jerry Bringman, chair of the LIRR Commuter Council, says the issue is a ventilation fan, which was identified at last week's MTA board meeting. Bringman says it's worth waiting a little longer to keep people safe.
The MTA is going to take a public relations hit on this, but it's safety.
Grand Central Madison is years behind schedule and billions of dollars over budget. In October of last year, Governor Hochul rode the first train into the new station, announcing it would be open to the public this year.
By the end of 2022, 162,000 people will have a very different customer experience.
But that timeline hit a snag last week when the MTA delayed a full opening, instead promising a shuttle train between Jamaica and Grand Central. And now that, too, is being scrapped until next year. Leo hopes the opening won't be delayed anymore.
Get that train going.
And we still don't have an exact date for the opening of Grand Central Madison, though, Joe, tonight the LIRR said they hope to have it up and running as soon as possible in January.
Now, Kevin, is the MTA still planning to run a shuttle service first between Jamaica and Grand Central?
That's our understanding right now. So the plan would be to run those shuttle trains for a few weeks and then roll out the full schedule to Grand Central Madison. That's expected to happen sometime in February.
All right, maybe a little frustrating for some commuters. Thank you, Kevin. Well, how will you be using the LIRR service into Grand Central Madison? Your commute, for leisure, or maybe you won't be using it at all? Scan that QR code on your screen right now to vote in tonight's News 12 poll.